Okay, let's open May 2023 Ipsy Icon box. I've already opened it. I always open it just to make sure everything is there. So, I don't understand these new little pieces of paper at all. My cat likes them, but that's about all they're good for. It doesn't add any extra layer of protection, so it's just a little weird. Anyway, all right, let's go through them one at a time. So these are the Alamar makeup brushes. I love makeup brushes. This was an Ipsy pick for me. I did not pick these. And then mascara. I don't use mascara. I use my Lashify lashes. So this is probably going to go to my mother because I won't use it. And then Glow Recipe Guava Eye Gel. I have actually been wanting to try this. I just have so many eye creams because of all the boxes I get from Ipsy and stuff that I just didn't want to buy it because I need to use up what I have already, but I'm glad this was in the box. So definitely really excited to try this. This was also an Ipsy pick, and this was an Ipsy pick. And then, and this is the ABH cream bronzer. I am still not comfortable doing cream anything, cream bronzer, cream blush, any of it. So, and I also think that this may be a bit too dark for my skin tone. I'm not sure, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. I don't want to waste it if I think it's too deep for me. So I may give it to someone that can actually use it and actually get use out of it. And someone that may be more comfortable using it, because I am not. This is the Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver. This will be nice for when I have dry skin flare-ups. It's a moisturizer. This will be nice to have in the winter. And then I picked this. This is the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer. I have never tried anything from Fenty other than a highlight and some of her lip products. So I am excited to get something for the face and try it because I love the brand. I think that they are great in what they do. So I'm very excited to try that. And then this was my last pick. I picked this. So yeah, I got 4 palettes. This one was an add-on, and this was a point redemption. And then this was the Ipsy's last pick for me. So let me get everything set up so we can open the palettes and look at them. Okay, this is the Trace Loose Beauty. This is the point redemption item. I had some points that were expiring and I didn't want to lose them, so I just got it. I'm not going to swatch this one just because I don't know if I will actually use it and I don't want to waste it. I think I could give it to my mom or someone like an old coworker or something. They would get more use out of it than I would because I'm not big on neutrals. I mean, the shimmer is really pretty, but I already have probably every shade there in my collection already, and I just don't want to waste it. So, it's pretty, but I like big, bold, bright purples and pinks and blues and teals and silver smoky eyes. So, I very rarely go neutral. So, yeah. This will probably get passed on to someone else that could use it more than me. Alright, and here is the ABH Soft Glam Mini. It's very pretty. It is also neutral, but I have never tried anything from Anastasia. I have tried multiple Norvina Pro Pigment palettes, but I've never tried anything that was actually ABH, like not Norvina palettes. So I'm excited to try this stuff out. Yes, I've already swatched them or read it picture, but that's not like it's already been swatched and I'm just now getting it and seeing it. No, that was me. I mean, I can swatch a couple of the shimmers, maybe a matte. Oh, they're really pretty. Yeah. All right, I did. There's a matte on top, 2 shimmers, and then another matte on the bottom. It was this one, this one, this one, and that one. They look really good. They look like they're gonna work really well. Look super pigmented because that's only one swipe. Like only one dip into the pan and then I swiped and then swiped again. I never went back into the pan for more to swatch more than once. So yeah, it looks really good. Looks like they're gonna be some good shadows. I am definitely very excited for all the palettes that I've got, with the exception being that one. So yeah. All right, next I'm gonna open up the Primrose palette. It is very beautiful. It is usually not a palette I would go for because, again, it is more neutral, but it's beautiful. I can't lie. It's a palette I would actually use, so I am excited for it. Again, I have already swatched it for the Reddit post. This shade right here did come cracked. It wasn't shattered beyond repair. I was able to clean it up and just repress it. I don't know, I probably lost some, but it wasn't shattered beyond repair. I just repressed it myself and it's perfectly fine. What I did figure out or learn while swatching this is that some mattes are incredibly dry while some are incredibly smooth and almost like kick up a ton of stuff, whereas like this one I think was super dry and didn't really do much at all. So, but they are insanely pigmented, and that's like some of the shimmery shades or metallic shades are like super soft and like crumbly like this one, whereas these over here were, I think one of the others was, it didn't feel like it was gonna crumble when I swatched it. Like when I put my finger in it, it didn't feel like it was just gonna fall apart, whereas like something like this one did. It's not something that deters me from using it. It just makes me be a little bit more careful. It is very pretty, and they are all insanely pigmented. So let's do a few swatches. All right, here I have the first top 3: Rose Water, Honey, and Sparkling Amber. And here are the bottom 3: Peony, Rouge, and Fire Opal. All right, so I did top 3 and the bottom 3 swatched. They're very pigmented. All of them except Rouge is going in one time, one swipe. I did have to go into Rouge a couple of times and get the pigment built up. So that Fire Opal shade is the one that broke, and it is beautiful. But I have to be very careful when using it because it feels like it just wants to crumble again when I put my finger in it. So the top is Rose Water, that middle one is Honey, and then Sparkling Amber, then Peony, Rouge, and Fire Opal. So, I mean, we only got like 6 left, so I'll go ahead and swatch the rest of those too. All right, so Primrose, Mango, and Deep Berry, I did have to go in a couple of times to get the swatch built up. Claret, I did not. It was one swipe, one swatch, and it was insanely pigmented. I mean, they are all insanely pigmented, but some of them it does take a couple of times to get built up. So, and then Grapefruit and Saddle. So the top 2 up here, right there. Those are grapefruit and saddle. I was just trying to do it all together so you could get one final look of the entire swatched, all of it swatched. So, and then down here, right after the shimmer shades, we have primrose and mango, and then deep berry and claret. See, the deep berry shade, it could just be because that was a middle finger swatch too, but it's one of the ones that feels dry, really dry. So yeah, all in all though, it is a very pretty palette and I'm excited to get it. So yep. All right, and now for the palette I'm most excited for. This was an add-on and I love this palette. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness, just look at it. It is so pretty. And I know it is still more of a like neutral-ish palette, but it's this shade and this shade and the rosy shade that just draws me in because I love a smoky silver eye look. So, it is just so pretty. And it is so nice to swatch. So, because I've already done it. So a lot of the like top shades though blend into my skin because, you know, they're lighter shades, but the shimmers are just chef's kiss. They are fantastic. So let's swatch it. All right, so now we have Blinding, Bloom, and Calm. And we have Snug, Strength, and Shore. I love that snug shade. All right, and here we have Rose, Secret, and Brick. Very pretty. Okay, now we have a Smoky, Forest, and Grise. And the last two, Power and Mystery. I like that mystery. It's like a matte black with lots of shimmers in it. It's very pretty. All right. Here's all the shades again. And the top one up there is Blinding. And I mean, it literally blends in. You can barely see it. Then Bloom, Calm, Snug, Strength, Shore. I missed one. Hang on. I had missed Pearl, so I put it in. So right after that, Strength, that bronzy, then we have Shore, Pearl, Rose, Secret, Brick, Smoky, Forest, Grise, Power, and Mystery. I like that matte black with all the shimmers in it. It's pretty. And that Grise shade is really pretty. So some of these I definitely had to go in a couple of times and build it up to get the pigmentation across. But some of them I only had to go in one time and one swipe. Like that reddish brick red smoky shade. That's one dip and one swipe and then a little swipe again. So some of them are really pigmented, but some I did have to go in a few times. So it's a fantastic palette though. It is worth it. Everything that I've ever tried from Ace Beauté is fantastic, and I love their eyeshadows. So very nice, very pretty. So let me get everything put back together and we'll go over final thoughts. I wanted to get a close-up of this mystery shade real quick when it doesn't focus and you can see like all the different glitter colors. It's so pretty. But yeah, do you see that little dip in the middle? I don't know what that is. It's kind of raised and it's like almost creating a hole right in the middle. I have no idea what that is, but it's not falling apart, so not really that mad about it. But yeah, I noticed that when I swatched it. It is just so pretty, like all the different colors of glitter. All right, let's do some final thoughts. The only two things that I'm not insanely happy with are these right here. Just because I don't use mascara ever, and I'm not comfortable with cream bronzer yet, and I don't know if it's my shade. So, those are the only two that I'm meh about, but I still am very happy with my box. It could quite possibly be that I got 4 palettes in it this time. And in some months, I haven't gotten a single palette at all. And I love getting eyeshadow palettes. It's one of my favorite things. So, and I know, I was not around in the beauty community on YouTube back whenever makeup, and it was like a huge thing. I just got into makeup again, and I just got into YouTube back in like 2020. So, I missed all that overindulgent, excessive phase of like hoarding makeup. So, that could quite possibly be why I get so excited about it now, because I haven't lived through that yet. So, and I know there's only so many palettes you can go through, you know, so I understand that and I respect it, and I do try to limit. If I get a palette and I don't think I'm going to use it, I'm going to give it to somebody who can. So, I do try to limit my waste and stuff like that. I give it away. I donate it. I don't throw it away. Regardless, like, unless it's something like that's 10 years old, I'm going to throw it away. But if it's something that can be salvaged and used by somebody else, I usually donate it to a lot of my old coworkers that don't buy anything for themselves that could really use stuff like this. So, and the same thing goes with skincare. If I get something in the skincare thing that I'm not going to use, and I know I'm not going to use it, I immediately give it to them, because I know the skincare shelf life is not the same as makeup shelf life. So, yeah. Anyway, so happy with those. I mean, I'm happy with this. I picked it out, but it's just not a color story. I just didn't want my points to expire, so I'm probably going to give that to someone else too. Very happy with this. Very happy with this. Very happy with this. I'm okay with this. I mean, it'll be good for when I do have dry skin flare-ups or whatever, so it'll be nice to have. Kate Somerville is a great brand. Very excited to try something for the face by Fenty. I have not yet, so I'm very excited for this. And, you know, I may have oily skin, like combo dry oily. I don't like to look oily, but I also don't like to look full-blown matte. So maybe this soft matte will help be in the middle. And then I am very happy about this. I have wanted to try it for a while, so, because I do like Glow Recipe, but I had bought their kit that had like almost everything that they sold in it, and I was using it consistently for a while, but my skin just stopped reacting well to it, so I had to completely cut out almost everything Glow Recipe, because one, I don't know if it was because I was doing too much to my skin, or two, my skin just developed an allergic reaction to it. I don't know, but so I've slowly been starting to incorporate Glow Recipe products back into my skincare routine. So I am very excited for this, because I do love their niacinamide dewdrops. Those are fantastic. Those give you beautiful skin for days that you don't wear makeup. So yeah, very excited with this. So all in all, with everything combined, I am still very happy with my box, even though there are some misses. So I am very happy with this month's Icon box. And I'm going to keep getting it. I mean, I've only ever gotten, this is the second one. I got the Bailey GBX Bailey Sarians, and now this one. So I am going to continue to get it. All in all, I'm very happy with the box. So yeah. Bye, guys. Blooper reel. Hey. Hey. What you doing? Say bye, YouTube. Oh, that face. We have a cameo. I've been doing this for a minute, and you're finally just now coming to say hello? What are you looking at? Yeah, you're shedding like crazy. What you doing? He loves lights. I don't know why. What are you doing? Can you get down? I have to finish this. I don't know why he loves lights, but if I have my little vanity mirror here doing makeup or something, he will sit there and like rub his face on the light bulbs. It's the cutest thing. Hi. Hi. Oh yeah. All right, I'm almost done. I promise.